Hello, my beautifuls. Okay, welcome back to the Balance Candle. My name is Romera, and I help moms master mindset, money, and motherhood, all while creating a balanced life for themselves. God has already prepared for us to have a soft, abundant life. So let's go ahead and transition ourselves into it. Transition into position. Okay. Happy, okay, first off, if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day. You might get this on Mother's Day. You might get this before Mother's Day. You might get this after Mother's Day. However, happy Mother's Day. All right. If nobody tells you, even if them kids forget to tell you, because you know them kids gonna forget to tell you. Happy Mother's Day. You deserve it. Don't let nobody tell you that you are less than a mother or whatever the case may be, or whatever that you're doing to provide for your kids, to sacrifice for your kids, to X, Y, and Z. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody put you down on that. Don't let nobody pour their insecurities and their worries on you because you're doing something different than what they normally would do. Okay. All right. If this is your first time, welcome. Okay, welcome to the Balanced Candle. All right. Uh, I am a Pisces. All right, so we gonna get every which way of emotion that you want to get. All right. I prefer to stay in my positive side, but it's like what's it called? Hide and Jekyll. Okay. All right. Hold on. It's like one face is happy, one side is happy, one side is sad. So it's like, and then it's like, I don't know. Anyways, you'll get it. All right. I don't want to give it, but if I have to give it, I'll give it. I like the lighting in this. So let's turn this. Let's change it up if we could. All right, so welcome. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you join the tribe. Make sure that you just comment below where you from. All right. And my other page, I'm gonna have to shout. Yes, yes, because y'all been my heavy hitters. Y'all been with me for the longest, right? Even if you're not, even if you knew and you this your first time, I need some love. I need some loving. Give me some loving in the comments. Give me some loving in the subscriptions. Give me some loving in the shares because my other page that I just started not too long ago is doing numbers. Even if it is 50 or 60 people, they're showing out for your girl. All right. We got twice over here, and it's like dust. Okay, so what? Because what? What's up? No, just playing. I love you guys. And if this is your returning time, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Okay. Um, I I initially recorded a video yesterday and I was like my eyes was all poofy and because I was so tired. I was so exhausted because my dog was up from like 3 o'clock to like 5 o'clock, just like consistently barking. If you wanted hot dogs that day, you was gonna get some hot dogs. Because I was about to chop that dog up because why? And when I finally woke up about 5 because I was in and out of sleep, trying to see what's going on with her. I didn't know what was going on with her. I even got down to praying because I'm like, what is it? What is it? Did you sense something that I don't know? Okay. Because what? Anywho, I recorded a video and my energy was not energying. And I ended up getting phone calls in between that too. So I was just like, you know what? That wasn't meant. That wasn't meant to be out there. right? I'm not putting that energy out there, that exhaustion energy out there. Because what? When you listen to me, if you watch me, then you gonna pick up on my energy. And if my energy is lagging, and if my energy is whack, then you gonna pick up on some whack energy. And I don't want you to take that whack energy. All right. We want the full me. We want the 100% me, or at least 97% of me. All right. I don't want you to take 32% of me. Okay? I want you to get all of me. Anywho, I came on here I came on here for a couple of things. When I was going to record yesterday, I was going to talk about the transformation. I was looking at just videos from maybe about 5, 6 months ago, and I'm seeing the transformation of me happening, like me going through the healing, me going through it didn't take it took more than 6 months, all right? It took a process because in the beginning my childhood wasn't good. My beginning stages of my life wasn't good. It was a lot of hardships. It was a lot of blah blah, not blah blah blah, but I'm gonna say blah blah blah. There's a lot of things that was stopping me. It was a poverty mindset. It was a limit mindset. I had my mind on certain limits when it could be limitless. All right. I was also growing and getting more into connection with God as well. And a lot has transpired. A lot has been transformed. A lot of shifting has happened for me. And even just going through the videos and I'm talking about my life is going fast. Things are going fast. Yeah, I'm healing. Now, I, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. You got to go to my other page to actually get more deep. I get deep on that page. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all get me and y'all get my emotions. I love you guys. Like this lighting, because we gotta fix this lighting. But y'all get more of me, y'all get more of my I gotta be like this. All right, whatever. Y'all get more of me. Y'all get more of my energy. Y'all get more of my time here. Y'all get more of my experiences. But that other page, the other page get my random dots. The other page get my extracurricular activities. All right, nothing bad. All right. Uh, but yeah, so we get deep over there. All right. We get deep over there. If you find me, you find me. If you don't find me, it ain't for you. Okay. I put keywords to the people who needs it. All right. Yeah. You ain't gonna find me. Don't look for me. All right. It's no mm-mm, mm-mm. Whatever you think, I ain't you can't find me. All right. You can't find me. And I don't want you to find me. Anywho. Transformation. I'm here to tell you guys, like, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going when you heartbroken. You gotta keep going when you are in pain, when you feel like everything is crashing down around you, whenever you feel like you're back against the wall, whenever you're getting things that's just happening and happening and happening and happening, and you like, you know. But my quote says, "You are exactly where you need to be right now." If that ain't confirmation, things that has happened in my life has helped me grow. Now, I don't wish people to have hardships. I don't wish people to go through pain and go through suffering and go through sacrificing and go through picking up everybody and being left empty. I don't wish that on nobody. I hope you don't go through that. All right. I want your hardship to be something like, oh, I lost $200, but then I gained 500, something like that. I want something good to happen to you, but I know, I know what happens. Life be life, and I know life does happen. And well, I just want you to have the positive outlook. It's all about your mind. I help moms master mindset, money, and motherhood. Mindset is everything. You gotta get your mind together first. You gotta get yourself in position first and have that clarity before you can touch the money, but before you can be able to pour into your kids, before you can, work on your ministry, work on, the things that you are doing. It's eyelashes, y'all. 'Cause I'm like, what's going on? I'm sorry. But yeah. You got to continue to work through that. And if you continue to work through that and you continue to keep going and keep growing and elevating and learning the lessons out of the things that has happened and trying to find the good, like you gotta find the good out of the bad situation because if you look at it as a bad standpoint and continue to look at it as a bad, then all you're gonna get is nothing but bad and negativity and things while piling on you and X, Y, and Z. I lost a lot of things in my life, but I really feel like God was like "I'm clearing these things out of your life so you can actually have the ultimate life that you want. All right. It's a prayer that I prayed when you just ask God, hey, remove the people, remove the things, remove the situations that don't longer serve me, that do not align with me, that do not align with what your purpose is. And what? I'm like, hold on. Wait. Wait. It's like have you ever let's just say you move in or let's just say things are you're in this place but then you're like okay I gotta get this away whatever somebody helps you come over and clean and they're trying to help you move right and they're trying to get out the things that don't serve you things that you're just hoarding all right what do you need with this paper from 1962 from that's just you don't need this all right you don't need this so it's like people are just taking things and they're just like yeah, you don't need this. And you're like, wait, no, no, wait. Yeah, and that's how I was. And I try to fight it, right? Well, fighting it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing. Will make you just, that's all you doing is just run into a brick wall. So you just gotta surrender and you gotta just allow God to open up the things that are in your life. You gotta allow God to remove those things in your life. Like, and you gotta just take it. I'm about to go to sleep. You gotta take it with heat. Um, you gotta just take it, you gotta take that grain of salt. Okay. Then we gonna make some pasta with that flour and our water. If you know, you know. But no, it's like you feel like things are crashing down around you. You feel like things are being taken from you. You feeling like, oh, I'm unworthy or I undeserved, But no, like, thank you for clearing this out my way. Thank you for clearing this out my path. Thank you for taking this away from me that I knew that I was holding on and holding on and holding on and holding on. All right. And it didn't serve me. I was just holding on for something more. So I let go. I released. I surrendered, and I went within myself, and I started a self love journey, years ago. But what was that for me back then? Self love journey back then was I want to get myself out of this situation. I gotta leave this man. I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like this is not for me. I don't belong here. You know, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. My intuition is telling me I gotta leave. Gotta go. Gotta go. But what was I doing? Holding on. Well, but what about what's gonna happen? Until God just come in and just take it away altogether. Stop asking. What you asking God for? I got you. What you worrying for? I got you. Surrender your anxiety. I got you. Mm, so I surrendered. I surrendered. And so I just want you to know as well, like try to find a story out of the storm. Try to find a testimony out of your test. Because you will be tested. You will be tempted too, baby. But you gotta have that discernment. All right. And then I start going through, all right, I got myself out of the situation, right? I start, loving on myself, start finding. I wasn't finding myself just yet. It was just like I was just going because I just let go of something, right? You get into something else or you get into something new and you can have a lot of worries, right? But, or you can have you could, I was being I had fear because, like, what's next? I don't know what to do. What's next? And how's this? And why is this? And what am I? So I was still fighting it, still fighting that urge, still fighting the I want to know. Give me what I should know. Like, I know that this is, and I want to know everything, but some things you can't know. Some things are divine's protection, intervention, uh, divine's timing, divine's prosperity. All right, some things are just not for you. Some things are not for you to handle. Some things are not for you to actually think about. You know, and the Bible said, "Let go, let tomorrow take care of itself." So why we worried about that today? Is what we can do today that can change tomorrow. I was when you go to the doctor, right? You prepare for the doctor. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna do a couple of things. I'm get exercise in, especially if you're woman. And if it's our time where we need to, we gotta get ourselves together, right? Because what? Ain't nobody gonna be touching on me like this, and I'm like this, all right? So we get ourselves prepared, but it's what you do today that will determine tomorrow. What you what you focus on today will help you in the long run. If that is building a legacy, if that is bringing in generational wealth, if that is breaking generational curses, if whatever the case may be, even just something small, working on a project, you're not going to I don't like to rush things. I would rather, take 2 to 3 weeks to figure, if I got that time frame, they give you the project, hey, you got 2 to 3 weeks to complete this. Don't wait till last week. Don't wait till last day to work on something. Start preparing in advance. So that way when you double checking and triple checking and you're crossing your T's and you're dotting your I's, you can see what may need to be changed. No? So it's what you do today. It's how you handle today. It's how do you change it. We're gonna still have that same mindset from before, or are we're gonna change it and use it for good and use it for to better our lives in the future. And some people stuck. Some people like where they are. Some people are comfortable. Now I'm good here. My my dog, hold on, y'all. My dog is knocking on the door. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I lost it. The small things add up. Hello, hello, the small things add up. Small things add up. So, and another thing that I wanted to say is once you start working on yourself and once you start like, okay, you getting a rhythm of thing. Sorry, I got a text message. Once you start working on yourself and once you start finding yourself and finding your rhythm and finding the beat to your own drum, right? Uh, um, you start aligning with the people. You start aligning with the right people that's for you. Like once you tuned into a different, like you tap into another mindset change, and now X, Y, and Z, and hey, I want to be a businesswoman, so start learning business stuff, and I started learning how to X, Y, and Z, start learning how to market, start learning how to, and then you start finding people. You just running into people that's like, oh yeah, because I do. Yeah, they start finding you. They start coming to you because it's what you attracting, it's what you putting out in the atmosphere, right? If you putting out bad, if you putting out negativity, guess what? If you putting out that low frequency, thinking, they go, yeah, they gonna come. Your thing's gonna come. So I just like to put out good. I don't know how I'm gonna get it back. I just rather be it good. I'd rather it be good. I'd rather leave an impression on somebody that's like, you know what? Ramira, Ramira was there when X, Y, and Z. Ramira was there to support me. Ramira is always cheering me on. Ramira is, you know, I would rather those be my accomplishments. I would rather be those would be my dang, I can't get the word. But I would rather those things versus yeah, she got stuck up at it. Now will be those people that will judge you and they don't know nothing. They don't know what you done went through. All right. All right. Most people don't know I was raped. Most people don't know I was abused. Most people don't know I had X, Y, and Z. All right. But they quick to base judgment. Never judge a book by a cover. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what somebody went through to get to where they are. The heartbreaks, the betrayals, the people crossing you up. All right. People leaving you for dead. It happens. I would rather be the person to be like, let me hear your story. What's going on? I'd be intrigued. Like, huh, I like where you are. What happened? You know? What what was that what? I'd be intrigued. I'd be wanting to know. Then January, February. I'm nosy. I be telling me I'm nosy. All right, give me the tea. All right, give me that good tea. All right, give me that triumph story. Yeah, I want to know, and then it'd be relieving for them. So, you know, and it also encourages me, like, all right, yeah, yeah, keep going. All right. And the way that I keep going can inspire somebody else and can motivate somebody else. Like, and I remember seeing Ramira, I remember seeing Ramira do X, Y, and Z, you know, and I see her doing this. I'm proud of her. I got some older people that's really proud of me. And yeah, it's bigger than me. It's me. It shows the next person that it can happen. You know. And it also like I like to be realistic with y'all. Like it ain't glitters and gold. But guess what? I'm gonna make it a damn sunshine. All right. We're gonna make some lemonade. We're gonna make some lemonade with these peaches that came to us. No, let me do another analogy. I'm gonna make some wine with my grapes. Yeah, yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna make some wine with my grapes. I'll make some raisins, whatever which way. Whatever which way it come to me, I'm gonna make it. All right. So you can make it too. Um, that's what I did have some more stuff, but I like this little freestyle. I like this little comeback. I like this. I like this motivation that I gave today. That was on my heart today. Keep going, right? Show yourself. You have to figure out what's going on. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.